Hey, what's going on, man? It's the Unfiltered Grind. Another day, another dollar. Just got back from the gym. Got out the shower. Look, I don't want to sound insensitive, but I think people pray too much. I think people hope too much. And hear me out before you think I'm talking a bunch of shit. I have nothing against religion. I got nothing against God, the Bible, whatever. I believe in the higher. I believe in the Most High. I believe in a higher power. I do. I submit to a higher power. I put it in one of my songs. I'm not stupid. There's a higher power that controls whatever the fuck goes on in the world. Yeah, but even the Most High, the highest power, would tell you that you got the same kind of power. Not the same kind of power, but almost the same kind of power. Almost. Not like imagine that power being 100%. You got like 85, 90% of it. You know what I'm saying? You have that within yourself. That's why I don't pray. I don't pray. I don't go to church. I never really read the Bible like that. I know the verses, but I don't read the Bible from page to page, from one cover to the other, whatever. I don't because I grew up in a private school, a Christian private school, and I went to a Catholic church. And when people always told me they was gonna pray for me and pray for me and pray for me, this and that, nothing ever changed in my life. Nothing. And when I was a kid, I used to go through like depression, up and down moods. I used to cry a lot as a kid. I had a corn addiction when I was coming up in high school. I was going through a lot of shit. And as I got older, I was still going through a lot of shit. And I didn't really realize why. And I thought it was like, how I was or whatever. Maybe I was just born to be like this. Until I learned off of YouTube, through another YouTuber, the power of self. You got more power, and all of us, majority human beings, have more power within themselves than what the fuck you even realize. And you don't even tap into it. And I tapped into it, and my life has changed and improved so much over the past year and a half, maybe, since I've been at this job, honestly. So a year and some change. I say a year and a half. My life has changed so much. My skin, my body, my mental, my spiritual, everything has just gotten so much better. My money's gotten better. My interactions with people has gotten a lot better. The way I deal with women has got a lot better because I found that power within myself. And it's not narcissistic, it's not self absorbed, it's not. Because, like I said, I personally think people pray and live life on a prayer way too much. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is coming here to save your ass. Nobody is coming here to change you. Nobody is coming here to bless your ass. The only thing and the only person that's gonna do it is you. The only person. And that's why I said I personally don't pray for nothing. I don't. Honestly, the things that people pray for is just material shit anyways. You're not praying for better health and shit most time. A lot of people, they praying for more money and shit like that, bro. You can just go out there, go bust your ass and go get more bread. if if you want more bitches or whatever, you can just go out there and learn how to deal with women better and get more women. If you want to get in shape, you're gonna have to fight that demon you got within yourself and go to the gym and then go to the store, learn how to cook, and eat healthy, nutritious foods. It all comes from within. From here and from here. So me personally, I think that people pray too much. I think people hope too much. Stop praying and hoping so much and go fucking do it. keep it 100. The day I stopped hoping and praying and shit like that, the day my life changed. And you can look through my YouTube. I got a post. I show you. You know, I showed you. I posted myself back in 2021 when I was trapping heavy and I smoked hella blunts, my nigga. I was skinny fat and shit like that. You know, I looked smoked out. My skin was all dark. You know, I'm dark skinned, but like my skin had no glow to it, none of that. Now look at me. You heard? Now look at me. Look at me. Like, come on, my nigga. I'm in shape and shit, bro. All that type of shit, man. And I'm only getting better. You feel me? Because I stopped with the bullshit. I stopped with the weed and the drinking and chasing loose pussy and following people and hoping that my life would get better. Nah, nigga, I changed my life. I went to therapy for years. Didn't really do much. I tried talking to my friends, talking to my family, talking to myself. Nothing changed. I even tried praying and shit like that. Nothing fucking changed until I changed. And they don't tell you this shit. People don't tell you these things because they don't want you to find your highest power. They don't want you to know that you are powerful. They don't want you to know that you got God within yourself. They don't want you to know that. The ones who run this motherfucking world, they don't want you to know that you got God within yourself. Yeah, you do. You definitely do. You are not God. You are not God. You are not the Most High. But you have that power and that spirit within yourself. Learn to tap into it. Learn to tap into it. Especially for men. That's why they got niggas out here weak as fuck and docile as shit because they don't want strong ass men. They don't want that shit. Because they know that when men stand up and they find their power, shit would change forever. I'm telling you. Stop living life on the prayer so damn much. If you want change, go make change. If you want something to change in your life or get better, go do it. Go do it. If not, it's just a bunch of this. It's just a bunch of this. Just all this. I mean, niggas be at my job and they complain about their lives and they hate the job. They tired of being at the job. I have my days I don't want to be at work, but I don't hate my job because I take my job and I do what I do with it. I take my job and I'm gonna use that shit to build my life. There's no more complaining and whining. It's just straight grind and hustle, whether I like it or not. I don't want to go to the gym sometimes, but I still go because nigga, I love looking at myself. And I'm like, yeah, I really came a long fucking way. I used to be real fucking thin, son. Niggas used to say I had a grown man face and a kid body back in high school because I used to have facial hair, but I was like 120. I graduated high school at 120 pounds. I'm thinking even less than that. I was super skinny. You know, I smoked weed for 10 years. 10 years. And I stopped at times, but I will go back. This time I know I ain't going back because I wanted to change. My mental change. I stopped that shit because that shit wasn't doing nothing for me. That shit was holding me back. You know what I'm saying? I make a change when I want to make a change. I don't sit here and complain and shit like that and pray and hope that God will make it happen. Nah, nigga, you did it. When these motherfuckers be talking about, oh, God did this, God did that. No offense, you did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. Most times you did it. You might have got strength from the higher power, but most times you did it. Because God ain't gonna sit there and answer your prayers. You gotta make it happen, nigga. The only thing God will give you is just that strength and that clarity to go ahead. But after that, it's on you to make that motherfucking change and do what you gotta do. That's it. We all got free will in this bitch. You choose bullshit, you're gonna be bullshit. You choose excellence, you're gonna be excellent, nigga. And you know, motherfuckers be over here hoping and praying, hoping and praying. That's why the country all fucked up. Because you hoping and praying that someone gonna come here and change this shit for you. That shit ain't never happening, nigga. That ain't never happening, boy. I'm telling you right now, ain't nothing gonna change this motherfucker for your ass. I'm telling you, you gotta make the change for yourself, nigga. Alright? right? So stop hoping and praying so motherfucking much. Not saying there's nothing wrong with it if you do what you do it, but stop hoping and praying so fucking much. Because the people who do that shit the most be the brokest ones. They be broke as shit, bro. They be sitting on the street hoping and praying for some shit to happen. Nah, nigga. This is not SpongeBob when the fucking plane flew over and dropped a bunch of fucking food. You know, on these niggas and shit. And then you over here praying to the magic conch. The fuck out of here, bro. Most times in life is sometimes you just get lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes in life you just get lucky. Some shit happens, fine. But most times, if you want some shit to change or happen, you gotta make it happen, bro. You have to. There's power within self. There really is. There's a lot of power that a lot of people don't even tap into. You have a lot of power within yourself. Most people are very powerful people. You don't even fucking know it. You think you a peasant. Meanwhile, you a king or a queen. You don't even realize it. I know what I am. I'm a motherfucking king, nigga. I ain't no god. I ain't no god, but I'm a motherfucking king, nigga. I'm gonna live like one, bro. The fuck? So go out there and go make a fucking change. And treat your body like a fucking temple. Niggas go over your chain, they shit like a dumpster. Treat you like a goddamn temple, and you'll see a whole change in your life. I promise you. So stop praying so much. Stop hoping so much. And just go take action and go do something. Like I said, I ain't against religion. I ain't against praying. I ain't against none of that shit. You do what you gotta do. But me personally, I don't pray. I don't hope. I don't ask, nigga. I just take action. I submit to a higher power. I get my strength from the higher power. I definitely do. Because that was the only thing that was holding me back. It was that. So I understand there is a higher power out here. I do. I am not stupid. I am not stupid. We are too advanced to just be here, just here. But other than that, everything else is on me. I got free will in this motherfucker. If I want, I can go over here and go drink my liver away, smoke my lungs away, and go fuck my dick away if I want. But I choose not to do it. You gotta do the same shit. But that's it, man. I'm gonna go eat something. You know the vibes. Drink your water. Eat your fruits. Deuces.